Okay, so 2024 has been an extreme letdown for Playboi Carti fans, and I mean, it's December 27th. This was our last Friday of the year to get the album, and unfortunately, it appears as if we will not be receiving a new Carti album. We are not getting I Am music, and this was just one of the many lies that Playboi Carti has told over his illustrious career. But today we're actually gonna break down every single lie he's ever told, explain them, and then I'm gonna give you some insight into when the album is coming, according to some very reputable and respectable sources, okay? But before we get into that, if you're new here, which I assume you are, please drop a subscription. I post many beautiful rap commentary videos that I think you would enjoy very much. I think this is my 9th day in a row posting, so if you want that regularly scheduled content, you know where to go. But yeah, there was actually this website created called IamMusic2024.com, and this is a super mysterious website. Like, I have no idea where it came from. It looks really official. It looks really cool, honestly, and this kind of just shows the dedication that Playboi Carti fans have to their cult leader. And yeah, it actually breaks down the lies, and we're gonna go over and talk about all of them, or most of them at least the important ones, because there was literally so many lies that he's told, so many crazy lies too that I literally forgot about or didn't know about. So you're gonna want to stay strapped in for this one. So it all starts back in December 26th of 2020, when Playboi Carti actually promised a Whole Lotta Red deluxe. And after dropping his highly anticipated album, Whole Lotta Red, on Christmas Day of 2020, which, bro, I can't believe that was 4 years ago. That's insane. But literally the day after that, he announced the deluxe would drop soon, saying, "Talk to me. What song do you need on deluxe?" And he did it in that annoying ass font he always used to type in, bro, like holy. But yeah, that would never end up dropping. And it's low-key probably because he was getting such negative feedback when the album, like when Whole Lotta Red first came out, everyone was hating on it, and so he probably tweeted that thinking, oh, this will make the fans happier. Like, they weren't happy with the music, but once I promised them this deluxe, they'll be content. But I mean, eventually public perception shifted and Whole Lotta Red became a cult classic, so I guess he just felt the need to not drop it anymore. Then in March 10th of 2021, he pretty much confirmed that the deluxe wasn't dropping, and actually announced another album, a new one, would drop on March 10th, 2021. He posted this Instagram photo saying, "Let's drop this new album, We Not Done," with the new blonde hair aesthetic, white jacket. Like, this was kind of a new image, and so we were thinking, oh, this is a fresh new sound. This trend continued, and he would say it was dropping on September 13th, which is actually his birthday. It's actually my birthday too, which is pretty cool fact. Niall Horan, Roald Dahl, Thomas Muller. But yeah, he would say the album would support his new tour called Narcissist, and he announced this on Instagram saying, "Narcissist, September 13th, 2021, with like some cool fit pics and stuff. Then September 13th, 2021 came around. I turned 19 years old, and Narcissist did not drop, okay? So yet another lie. Carti would post more text messages a couple of days later saying that there was a sample clearance issue, and that's the reason why it didn't drop. He posted a group chat text where he said, "Forget about sample clearances, drop Narcissist." And then he put, "The website is hacked, the ref folder was posted live, never approved any clothing, etc." And I remember that was like this merch drop thing, and remember, like, they said that the album didn't drop, and then they announced clothing on the website instead with like a $5,000 motorcycle helmet. And yeah, that was a big deal. Everyone was really mad about that, and he said that the website was hacked and it wasn't an official merch release. I don't think anyone even ever got that merch drop. I ended up buying a Narcissist merch drop. I don't think it was that one. I think it was the one after this. But yeah, on February 22nd, 2022, which is 2/2/2/2/2/2, they played the Donda 2 listening party, and Carti would be featured on Donda 2. And at the time we didn't know, but he would be showcasing a new sound. And this was kind of the start of the Carti era we're in now. This was actually in Miami, which is where I live, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make it to the show, sadly. Yeah, there's been a lot of performances and stuff, not necessarily lies, but just teasing of new music since, like mainstream teasing of new music and new sounds since, 2022. Then on December 24th, Playboi Carti teased a new music with an album cover, single cover. This was 2 years ago, bro. December 24th, 2022. I remember him posting this cover, bro. We were like, who is this lady? They found her Instagram and stuff. But yeah, nothing ever came of that. He even teased a new album on Christmas, which is like the whole Lotta Red anniversary, and he tweeted for the first time in a year saying, "Hello Twitter," and "Love all my supporters, it's time." But I mean, clearly it wasn't time. DJ Academics actually spoke during this time saying that the album would drop in January, meaning the month after, in January of 2023. But sadly, the album would not drop, which some speculated was due to Carti's abuse charges, where he attacked and choked his girlfriend, who was actually pregnant at the time and got arrested. So many fans are speculating that this is why the album got pushed back, and DJ Academics was once again wrong, which is a trend you'll see to continue in the future, but there's a big twist at the end that you'll want to stick around for. Then in February of 2023, this is when DJ Swamp Izzo said that the album was done on the 21st of February, I believe. He said March 4th, the title and cover would be revealed, and that Filthy was the executive producer. But I mean, you'll see what happened in a sec. But basically, in March, Playboi Carti would preview a new song called Rockstar at Rolling Loud on March 4th, and this was apparently made 15 minutes before the Rolling Loud show. This is another trend that would continue, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video too. It sounds like I keep teasing you about the future, but the end just gets super juicy. Then on March 23rd of 2023, Uzi came back to Instagram. I'm posting this: "Me and my love about to take over the world. Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi," which is kind of the forecasting of him and Carti recording new music, which is something people have been begging for. And a lot of Carti and Uzi songs ended up leaking online, such as Sauce Real Hard with Uzi, and that was kind of what people were thinking that Uzi was previewing on that Instagram story. And on April 27th of 2023, Filthy confirmed that there was an album, but that it was basically scrapped due to how many leaks were going on. Then Carti got a bunch of features throughout 2023, such as Popular on June 2nd with The Weeknd, and apparently the song was recorded in December of 2020, which was obviously when Whole Lotta Red dropped. Carti would also post NBA Youngboy on his Instagram wearing an opium chain, and this would be confirmed signal for a collab album between those two, with the album name 004KT by Youngboy and Carti. I honestly think this would not have been a good decision to go ahead and drop, but I guess Carti knew that as well. Then in June 30th of 2023, Uzi dropped his highly anticipated album Pink Tape, which was supposed to have a Carti feature. Like, many people were expecting that, but he actually wasn't featured. Uzi's label would accidentally leak the feature on the album, and Carti didn't clear the song due to it being recorded in 2020. Then he went on a bunch of shows such as Wireless Festival as well as Rolling Loud. But the big deal of summer 2023 was Carti announcing the Antagonist Opium Tour with Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson, Homicide Gang, and this was like, oh my gosh, this was everywhere, bro. People were trying to get tickets. They were so expensive. I believe this tour ended up getting scrapped due to Summers, actually, like that whole Homicide Gang beef where they beat up Summers on stage. Some people were saying that this caused venues to be more wary about booking Homicide Gang, and Carti wouldn't do the tour without them, so it kind of just threw a whole wrench in that plan. Then Carti was featured on Utopia in July of 2023, and just a month later, he would post this logo to his website, the I Am Music, kind of teasing the album I Am Music. This was in August of 2023, guys, so more than a year ago we've started getting looks into this upcoming album. Then we got some leaks in September, and he also had a birthday party on September 13th where he previewed 2 new songs, which were both leaked now. Problem Child with Travis Scott, as well as Justin Bieber Vetements Jeans with Lil Uzi, and yeah, they played this at his birthday party. He was then caught in the cave. Like, remember that little era where he was recording music in a cave in Paris? And then also a Ye snippet leaked of Quavo and Carti, F Some. That was a cool song. The tour got the Antagonist tour ended up getting postponed again on November 2023, and Carti and Pharrell would post the I Am Music cover, and Pharrell posted on Twitter saying prepare. So this was kind of a hint that Pharrell was going to be part of the music album, and it was coming soon. But this was literally back in December 7th of 2023, guys. He posted a snippet and the cover to his Instagram story on December 8th of 2023, and this was Evil Jordan. He then posted Different Day on Instagram, and this was the first of the many Instagram songs that we would get from Playboi Carti. There's still no official title, but people call it Different Day or You're the Moon. This was low-key my favorite of the Carti drops. We ended up getting Tundra as well, another fan-made name, and 2024, and then Hood by Air, and then later on December 5th, 2023, Carti would post a video of him, Metro, and Destroy Lonely in the studio. Later, Metro would post on his spam IG saying, also taking a look back at it, all I can say is the clubs ain't ready for this one. Trim and Carti and Benito. And yeah, this is another, it seems like every Christmas, bro, Carti drops some type of news or something. But 2024, I don't think there was any new developments. Actually, no, wait, there was. You'll see that in a second though. But yeah, then Backrooms dropped with Travis on January 1st, and after this, he kind of just went quiet for a second. He posted Evil Jordan on Instagram, and yeah, he was drinking out of that Hello Kitty cup and stuff. DJ Academic started to speak on the album again in January of 2024. He went on stream and said that the album was getting pushed back, and that reportedly it was due to Kanye wanting to drop Vultures 1, and obviously, you know, Carti and Kanye had a big public relationship going on at this point. Like, Kanye was in that 2024 video, I believe, and he was supposed to pop out to that little Vultures listening party in Miami, I believe. I was there, bro. I was ready for Carti, but he never came out to that little Miami thing. He did show up for the February 9th Vultures 1 and perform Hood by Air as well as his new verse on Carnival. This was February 9th of 2024, and Carnival and F Some would later release February 10th on all platforms, and Carnival ended up being a hit, bro. Like, this was #1 everywhere, with Rich the Kid too. But Carti continued this little rollout and dropped Ketamine on March 12th to Instagram. This was probably the worst received one. It was a good song though. Then later that year they dropped Type Shit. I Love It. So he had a bunch of big features, and then he went radio silent until his big performance at Summer Smash. And this was the first official performance of his during the I Am Music era. He previewed 2 new songs, which was All Red and G-Wagon. All Red ended up dropping officially. We got another snippet, She Don't Leave, which was posted to his Instagram story, and then he was featured on Vultures 2 on Field Trip. Carti would not clear his verse for Drake's No Face due to the ties with Kendrick Lamar. And then the rollout would officially start up again in August of 2024. August 27th, as Carti started getting more active on Instagram. He was wearing the basketball jerseys, and a bunch of NBA teams started posting Carti, telling him to drop the album and such. I think this was a really smart rollout, and I mean, the backwards jersey thing definitely caught on, because like at Halloween time at Rolling Loud, all I see is people wearing backwards basketball jerseys, bro. Like, his fashion sense is just too influential. Then on September 12th, he announced vinyls and bundles, as well as the official album name of I Am Music. This was kind of poorly received, I'm not gonna lie, but he also dropped All Red that midnight, so fans were a little bit more happy about that. He posted another snippet to his Instagram, did Complex Con and Flog Gnaw, and then he would announce he was dropping something on November 22nd, and he would play this on IG. Morning, let's drop something Friday, new Carti Friday. But yeah, we all know how that played out. Carti would announce he began playing his next album, I Am Music, at Rolling Loud on December 15th, and this was a big event, bro. Like, him and Rolling Loud must have paid a bag for this, because they were promoting it all over his Instagram and stuff. Rolling Loud came around and he performed a new song. Sounds a lot like another pop-out type song produced by Filthy. He also would later perform a song called Crush featuring Travis Scott, previewing it on Instagram as well. And then there was Today. DJ Academics has been on a rampage, pretty much saying, yo, the album's coming, bro, music 2024. And this was the last Friday of 2024 just passed, bro. It was December 27th and nothing dropped, so fans were super disappointed. But yeah, I don't know, over or under 6 months, do you think Carti's dropping or not, bro? Because we've seen this come and go. He had all that hype when he was dropping those Instagram songs. He had all that hype when the NBA teams were posting him. He had all this hype when December 27th was rolling around, and he just continues to pass up on the new album, bro. Like, I don't know what he's waiting for, but he's keeping the fans baited, bro, so he's obviously doing something right, and you can't hate on him for that. But yeah, shout out to Fashion Cartier and Aurora MRI on Instagram for making this beautiful website, super intricate, super detailed. And thank you for watching the video this far. If you're still watching, you might as well subscribe, you might as well drop a like, and you might as well comment too. Let me know when you think Carti's gonna drop. But you know, have a good 2025, guys.